Hi, I'm Sean, and you're watching Shopworx. Today I'm going to go over this Pintle hitch SWS trailer and what it came with and what I did to it as well. So we may as well get going and have a look. This trailer here didn't come with the headache rack and box on the front there and all that. That was all stuff I've added to it. But I needed a good tri-axle, something rated for 45,000 pounds of rubber there. And I wanted the ramps on the back here that are they're a wide ramp. They're spring assist. They're a nice little setup. You don't have to worry about falling off with anything tracked. Also got the strobe lights put on it down underneath, and receiver hitch right from factory. The other thing I did is get the swing out wide load lights here. Figured time to order it was right from the factory instead of playing around. The only thing I have to say bad about them is they're definitely a finger pincher in here. You guys got to watch what he's doing there. It came with the dual jacks, as well as the spare tire I had ordered as an option. And the nose here, we've got the switches for the strobe and the other switch for the wide load lights. Decent sized garden tractor battery here. This is the trailer I got roadsided with, and it just had the little breakaway battery box, and pulled the brake there for him, tested out, and he wasn't so keen on that, and wanted me to try it again, and I had no power left in there, so made sure I got a decent battery in there, and I can test it over and over for him now. And the other stuff I keep in here, I got grease holder, holds 12 cartridges of grease. Keep a box with some extra blocking in it. The different attachments for the Vibe Drive post pounder. And just a miscellaneous box of parts and pieces and odds and ends, and some teeth and pins and stuff. Before I open this box here, I may as well go on to this headache rack. I needed something up here for keeping all my chains and everything. I had them in the nose of the trailer there for a couple small jobs, and that turned into a gong show, fishing chains out and boomers and finding the right ones, etc., etc. So I ended up picking this up at an auction. I hacked off a lot of the supports and stuff and scrapped a bunch of it, and welded her up to make it fit onto the trailer here. I wanted a stone and gravel protector, so I didn't have to worry about the glass on the excavator and the skid steer and everything, as well as keep the chains nice and neat. I had to cut off the other ones and put on something for the 1/2 inch. Center one was another piece. I basically tore it all apart and glued it all back together, added a bunch of lights and parts and pieces, etc. here. Now I keep her all down in the belly of the beast. Made a flipped in snipe holder. And then I didn't have this box. I went and measured up the size I needed there. I didn't have it for the first big out of town job there, but I needed the bracing back in for the headache rack. So I welded on some supports and did the actual frame out to hold it, and worked out quite well till I got the box later on. This thing's just held on around the jack legs here. with some U-bolts I had bent up, one on each side there, and then just the main structure back down to the trailer. So inside here, I got the grease gun, keep all my straps, and a bunch of cardboard and stuff just for anti-abrasion. Same with the rubber, never know what you really need. And keep the grease gun separate from the rest of it there. And yeah, a lot better than having filthy straps floating around in the nose here. Since I was welding all that stuff up there, I figured I better add on some handles here when you grab the step. It's kind of nice to have something to grip onto here, and I added just some 6¼ by 6 flat bar or flat aluminum there on the edge as well, just a little more protection for rocks. And built up some quick boxes for back of the stop turn tail lights there, and same for these other lights up on the top here. I think what I'm going to be doing in the near future, now that I'm trying that solar panel out on my little trailer, I'm going to be putting one on here with a charge controller as well, just keep them topped up and good over winter. Anyway, it's been a good trailer so far. I've been fairly happy with it for the price, and plan on hauling a lot of other stuff with it. Had 562 grader on here as well as the standard skid steer and hoe and trencher and stuff, and handled that quite nicely. Loading was a little fun, and getting the blade twisted around, but not the trailer's problem there. So anyway, figured I'd show a few things. I'm going to be doing another chain hanger headache rack for my gooseneck there, my big decks. It's going to be a totally different setup on how to attach it. So if you like what you see, stay tuned, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you around when we get around to doing that one. Alright, have a great day, guys.